Nothing funny about cancer, especially in our children.
But a local couple who lost their 10-year-old son to leukemia believes laughter and humor can often get a family through the dark times of cancer treatment.
Yeah, WMAR 2 News' Megan Knight introduces us to Andrew's laughing gas and how it's putting smiles on the faces of sick kids all across the world.
If that sound makes you laugh, it's quite all right. A flatulent baby duck is, well, funny. And that's the whole point of Andrew's Laughing Gas, a nonprofit started by Paul and Colleen Mercier.
Laughter is the best medicine, they say, right?
When you hear their story, you wouldn't think the Merciers would have much to laugh about. In December of 2019, they lost their 10-year-old son Andrew to a rare form of leukemia. We did a story with him just 7 months before, where you would never know what he was going through just by talking to him.
He was very strong through the whole thing, and his sense of humor never waned through the whole 8 months that he battled it.
Andrew really got to put his sense of humor into action while being treated at Johns Hopkins Children's Center, when a staff member brought in a giant stuffed unicorn with a farting machine inside and a remote control.
And there he proceeded to prank the doctors, the nurses. It just brought him so much joy to, prank all of the people coming in to see him.
His primary nurse, Leo Udimi, remembers those pranks fondly.
He had the sanitation workers laughing. He had the surgeons laughing. He had any and everybody laughing on that day.
That laughter and joy is what sparked the idea for Andrew's Laughing Gas. About a month after Andrew died, Paul and Colleen raised enough money to buy a couple dozen stuffed animals, put the flatulent sound machine inside, and sent them to Johns Hopkins. The animals were a hit, and their project took off.
It just has grown beyond our wildest dreams. We never imagined that it would get this big.
In 2020, Andrew's Laughing Gas sent 550 stuffed animals to hospitals around the country and around the world. This year, they've already surpassed that number, and they say the response is exactly what they hoped for when starting this nonprofit.
It was the first time they'd seen their child laugh since diagnosis. And even if that lasts 5 minutes, it was worth it.
As the donations come in, these gassy stuffed animals go out. And Andrew is there in spirit, laughing right along with each child who receives this special and unique gift.
He reminds me every day, make this kid smile. If anything today, make him laugh once.
He always wanted, that was his goal in life, to be famous. To think that he's famous for farting.
And there are several different ways that you can help Andrew's Laughing Gas send these fuzzy, flatulent stuffed animals to kids in hospitals. We have all of that information on our website. Just go to the Good to Know section of WMAR2news.com. I'm Megan Knight with WMAR2 News.